Good evening and welcome to United Real Therapy, people. How are we doing? Big up Yaf, big up Jeff. Yeah, man. Yo, man in the house. Man like Jeff. What's going on, brother? Love to you. See, the crazy cats are doing their craziness. So I got to grip them and make sure they ain't doing nothing. Seed off. Say hello to the United. Say hello to the therapy army, eh? Stop doing all the plants and try and knock off the plants behind me. Stop it. How are we doing, people? Let the people come in, man. Welcome to United Real Therapy. This is Manchester United versus Atlanta preview, which is what I feel is the most crucial game. Absolutely huge game for Manchester United. I cannot stress this enough. I was on Twitter Spaces today, throughout the day, popping in and out, and I basically said, what is more crucial? This is the most crucial game of our season because I am sick to death. I don't know about you guys. I am sick to death about the Europa League. I can't do it anymore. I genuinely can't do it anymore. I don't know what it is about you guys, but I can't do it anymore. Big up to every one of you, man. Good evening, bro. Good evening. Big up to every one of you, man. Big up, bro. Love from everybody, every one of you, man. Therapy Army, we're strong, man. This is a community. Big up everyone, honestly. Big up to every one of you, bros. I can't do the Europa League, so that's why we have to win this game. Because I'd rather get knocked out when we get past the group stages and then in the knockout, so we never have to go to Europa League. That's what I need. I want us to get knocked out. If we're going to get knocked out, yo, tell it as it is, bro. Tell it as it is. Listen, these mans have got agendas. They've got brands to protect. So to be fair, Gary Neville has never called for any manager's head, but he put a lot of pressure on Van Gaal and Jose for them to win a league. But anyway, we're going to get into the crux of this. So did Liverpool lose? Last time I checked, Liverpool were winning 3-2. What was the final score? That's crazy, bro. Seriously, are you telling me Liverpool got beat? Are you guys telling me Liverpool got beat? Is that what you mans are telling me? Yeah, Liverpool won, man. What are you guys trying to tell me, man? Liverpool didn't get slapped. Liverpool won. Liverpool won, mate. That's how it is. But welcome to United Real Therapy, people. Therapy Army, where are ya? Let's be having ya. So we're playing Atlanta, people. We are playing Atlanta. Atlanta, dangerous team. I had a couple of friends who watched the game on Sunday. I was busy Sunday night, but I didn't watch them. But I had a couple of friends who watched them, and they said, no, they look dangerous. But I already know a little bit about them. I know a little bit about them. I know the fact that they love to attack. They are a very attack-minded side, and they are basically that type of team that's relentless. But you'll get chances against them. But one thing they will do, they will attack you relentlessly as well. They won't compromise their football. They won't go back and defend once they 1 or 2-0 up. They come at you again and again. And if we give them the amount of room that we gave to Villarreal, we are in serious trouble. The best thing scenario is Oli goes back to attacking football, counter-attacking football. Because, trust me, it is going to be absolutely peak. I'm going tomorrow night. Hopefully me and Saeed will be here after the game. We'll be doing the match reaction here. He'll be doing his match reaction on his channel straight after the game. I will be doing a match reaction here with you guys. And if they lose tomorrow, United lose, I'm telling you, you got to check on my mental health. I'm not holding back tomorrow. Trust me, I'm not holding back tomorrow if Man United lose. But I'm going in there with the intention for the team. I hope that Atlanta come with a high line and press us so that we can get them on a counter. I'm sorry, guys, but it's time to go back to basics. We know Oli and his coaching staff are not capable of coaching the players into a system that gets the best out of them. The only thing they've done in 3 years is to use Man United. The best system they have is counter-attacking football. That's what they have. They have counter-attacking football. So that is what's going to happen. The rascal is here on my lap because Scholes is there. He's well behaved tonight. He's behind me. He wants to knock over all of the plants behind me. So that's why he's sitting on my lap here, seed off, right? That's why he's chilling. He wants to get his little strokes. And that's what's happening. But anyway, guys, Here we go. We've got the legend that was on the channel. He's not been on for a while, but here he is. Mumbai. How are we doing?
I was going to play the Shaft theme tune for you tonight, do you know?
Talk to me. How are you, first of all? How are you?
I'm good, man. No complaints. Everything's going, thank God. Well, how are you doing, bro?
I'm doing well. I'm just breaking it down for them and just letting them know that if we give them the room that we gave to Leicester City, if we give the amount of room that we gave to Villarreal to Atlanta, we're going to get absolutely slaughtered tomorrow. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there tomorrow, and we're going to get slaughtered, and I'm going to watch a slaughter. But Wasim Ahmed here in the comments is quite confident. He's saying to me, we'll win 2-0. Wow. I'll take that now. I'll bite your hand off now. Because one thing I'm not doing, I'm not watching Man United if they're ever in the Europa League ever again. I'm not doing it. I don't know about you, but I'm never watching football on a Thursday night. I'm not doing it. Forget about what's going to do to Ronaldo. We're going to ruin Ronaldo. We're going to ruin Varane. But forget about them. They're going to ruin me mentally. They're going to ruin me mentally. I hate the Europa League. I wanted us to get knocked out. I swear to God. I hate it with a passion. I don't think you guys understand. But anyway, welcome. Have you seen Atlanta play recently?
Have I seen
Atlanta play recently?
No, not recently, but I've heard that, this is a team, they come, they play, they're not bothered, they attack, they bang goals. So, problem with us, Dino, every time we think that's it, dead, a miracle pulls out the bag, but it's not about just the result.
The miracles run out of.
Exactly, bro. I swear to you, you've heard what I've been saying. I am bored to tears with this football. I'm suffering here watching our boys play.
Can you please tell the viewers how long ago did I say to you, Manchester, if Ollie's going to be successful, they need to change the coaching? Did I not say that to you about 18 months ago, 16 months ago?
Listen, you and Mighty Mundo especially, he's wanted to cut the losses. I know me and you have been a bit more generous, let it fly a little bit.
About the coaching, I said to you, Man United, coaches, not Ollie, but he's got to cut the coaches because the coaches are not good enough.
Yeah. Man, it looks like Chris, Mighty Mundo, man, and the people that are saying this guy is not the guy. He's proven them right, and pretty quickly, man. I'm not even looking at results anymore. I just want to be entertained and enjoy the games. I've been watching Brighton play. I watched Palace Arsenal last night. I swear,
brilliant game.
These guys have been, The way Vieira, man,
that's the coaching staff. Read about Vieira's coaching staff and where they come from.
I tell you, I was watching them, man. They're comfortable on the ball, and I'm surprised at the speed at which he settled this team, because they've had so many players that have left the club and so many new ones, and everybody's in. And I tell you what, I was reading since Conte is hot news for us at the moment. I was reading a little bit about Conte, and he goes, I used to play with guys like Zidane, and I wasn't a great player. Guys like Zidane, they could do things in tight spaces and do a bit of magic, get out, play the ball. He goes, I couldn't do that. What I brought was tenacity, stamina, all the things you associate with Conte.
And that bowl patch, remember that bowl patch, huge bowl patch. That's what he's wearing is a wig. I don't care what anybody says.
So what he said, which was really interesting, as a player, if I didn't have options, I would lose the ball. So as a manager now, I want every single level of player to always have a few options available to them. And when you watch United, man, that's one thing that it just looks fractured, disjointed. I'm very, very worried. I'm very worried.
Worse than that, what we witnessed against Leicester City. But let me just bring people up to date. So tomorrow's preview. So we will have Cavani will be back, and Fred will be back. But Man United are without Varane and Martial. Wan-Bissaka returns from suspension. His ban was halved to 1 game. So United will sit third in the group with 3. Sorry, United sit third in the group with Group F with 3 points. We only lost the opener to Young Boys, and then we came back from behind against Villarreal, obviously. Diego Diallo's not fit enough to be involved, and most likely he's going to go on loan. Atalanta at the moment are 6th in Serie A, and are top of the Champions League group points with 4 points. So they got 1 point behind it. The group's quite tight. Watching Rashford and all his press conferences, everybody knows how Atalanta play. Atalanta play very aggressive football, in attack and defense. They're very intense. They're a very fit team. But if we give them the room that we gave Leicester City or Villarreal, I'm telling you now, we're in for a long night. And I can't imagine it. We're going to be in the Europa League. I'm telling you now, and that's going to destroy me. It's going to be a very tough game. I think I'm hoping that they play a very high line against us, because when you play high line against us, we're quite decent.
How, bro, what did you think? Oli gave a lot of fans what they wanted, didn't he, with Matic and Pogba? It didn't work, man. They just walked through it. What do you think?
Listen, it's not that. That's what everybody gets distracted. It's not Matic. It's not Matic and Pogba. It is the idea that what happens. It's the fact that the team doesn't function enough in terms of what we do without the ball and what we do without. You always defend from the front. Now, we can let Ronaldo go because we used to let Ronaldo go anyway. But every player, Sancho, Greenwood, Bruno, can't go on his headless chicken runs and where he's pressing by himself and he gets bypassed. We need to either choose, we're going to be a team that's going to get behind the ball, or we're going to press with Pogba, Bruno, and Greenwood and Sancho, and we're going to press the fuck out of them, of the people who will try to play the ball through us, or we're going to get goal side. With or without the ball, we look horrendous, we look disjointed. You can't blame one player, other than that it was a mistake for him to play Maguire. But anyway, Daniel Alves, the great Brazilian footballer, Daniel Alves, right? Famous quote he ever said, the first time they played Man City at the Etihad, he said, I didn't even know there was another team in Manchester. So he's an absolute legend for that comment. Anyway, on Fred, Dani Alves on Fred, every Brazilian becomes world class when they're wearing a national jersey. I hear so many people complaining about Fred. Alves goes on, he goes, when a player plays for Brazil, he's better than all their midfielders. The problem is the club or the coach, not Fred. Obviously, pointing out the obvious. I already said that. Fred looks amazing when he puts that yellow jersey on. People don't believe me? Go and read my tweets. I said that. I said that. I tweeted his highlights of Fred, and I said exactly that. Ahmed, we must not underestimate. This is Ahmed here, warning Man United. Ahmed saying that. Ahmed is talking about, thank you, Khalis Ramadan Lassi, for being the legend that you are. You're always highlighting and bringing these quotes to us. So Ahmed from his former team, Ahmed Diallo, he's saying, Atalanta have a great coach. He says, and a great team, and they've got good fans. They press high, they don't let you play, and they put you in difficulty. And here's what he says, well, Ahmed, we must not underestimate Atalanta. If we underestimate Atalanta, you're making a huge mistake. Of course we will. Of course we are. But so that's the injury news. So no Varane, no Martial. He wasn't even going to play anyway. But I just don't want him. They play 5. I think they play 5 at the back. I'm sure they do. They play 3 at the back, yeah? So I just don't want Oli to try to match them, because when we play 3 at the back, we look horrendous. I don't know about you. But I'm still traumatized by the RP Leipzig game away, where we had Fred and McTominay. No, sorry, we had Matic and Fred, and we played 5 at the back, and it was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. It was disgraceful. But Oli, Boumbaye, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen in this game? What's your best scenario case for Man United?
Bro, I mean, just for Oli's sake, we need to win this game. To lose this, that puts our Champions League campaign in serious jeopardy. Depending on the other result as well. I mean, yeah, this was a tricky group. I didn't take it for granted, but you'd expect us to qualify from this group. And I can't say too much, Dino, because I haven't watched Atalanta, but everybody on all the shows, all the people are saying, listen, this is a serious test. This team is going to come, and they're licking their lips if they watch the Leicester game. Our boys have to get it together, man, and
I mean, I've never seen a team look like lackluster. You know what? Even the teams when I play for Sunday League, we were never. It was like they were throwing Ollie under the bus. If you look,
Dino, this guy, this alien Tenno. I mean,
and
there is, I think, something in that. You know, it looks like. Honestly, I'm worried for him because.
Big up Wesley.
Maybe, do you know what? Maybe signing Ronnie is a good idea because this player revolt is the only way. Listen, you said I watched the podcast with you and the boys and Rachel, and you said something that we feel in this household. I don't want to see my I love Ronnie. I don't want to see Ronnie embarrassed like this. You know, Ronnie's better than this and bigger than this, man. And at the moment, what's happening at United is poor. This is so poor. Forget the results and everything. I mean, the performances since the Leeds game, we haven't played, man. If you think back, Wolves was a shocker. Southampton was awful. It was a gift from God at West Ham, and it's just snowballing and snowballing. I think we're in a bit of a crisis.
We robbed Villarreal at gunpoint. We robbed.
Big time.
But there's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer here. He says Harry Maguire has not had any reaction from, so he's fine. He's good to go. We didn't lose anyone else from the game through our injury. We didn't. How can we lose anybody throughout? Nobody tried to tackle anybody at the weekend. So we're more or less in full squad. So yeah, full squad it is. But you know what? I will need that therapy from you tonight because tomorrow game, whatever happens, it will take. We'll take it because Ole Gunnar freestyle. That's what Hassan Yusuf is saying. Big up to everybody. Is Gusens?
No, Gusens is out. Gusens is out.
Yeah, Gusens is injured. Gusens is injured. So, yeah, you know what? Duke Thomas, heart doesn't really mean anything. Yeah. Somebody's replying to somebody in the chat. Ollie's still gonna play Maguire even though he was terrible. Of course he's because he's his captain. That's why I was against ever making Harry Maguire captain. I was always against that. Big up Natalie. Natalie, we've not seen you for a while. Lots of love to you. Nurin, do you think he's going to go to Maguire or will he play Eric? No, he's going to play Maguire. Look at the statement above there. He's going to play Maguire. And to me, if he plays three, we don't know how to really play in a three. I think we could be in trouble because you can't play in a three because we've got too many wide guys and you're going to take them out of the game. But anyway, people, please smash a like on this video. Big up yourself. Please share and like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We are still full of emotion. We still don't know. We're still in shock about what we've seen the performance against Leicester. And to be fair, most of the performances this season, but we're still here doing it. Any mad hours, we're still doing it. Oli Bumbaye, the question is to you, sorry, Bumbaye. When do you think the club will pull the trigger? Knowing the Glazers from past history, they make it slow death. They don't pull the trigger straight away. They make us suffer with horrendous defeats and more death and destruction. I think they get off on it when we trend on Twitter, honestly, because they like the mentions, don't they? It makes money for them.
Do you know there's so many different things to this, so many different ways you can look at this, Nuruddin. Here's a couple of them. First of all, Oli, I believe by the 6th of November, once we played the big boys and that, and you know Liverpool's a big game. Imagine we go there and get really battered.
Now we're at home. We're at home. On Sunday, we're at home.
Right, honestly, I don't think it really matters anymore. Home away, we just. It's. I tune in. I want to jump out of a window. I can't watch it. If they don't pull the trigger, I'm thinking, do they want a return on their investment? Do they have any expectations from Oli like we have? Because at the start of the season, you said, everybody said, pressure's big. Our squad, in terms of the personnel, is comparable to other teams, man. We said it's good enough to challenge and maybe even win this league, but 5 points adrift already. Liverpool coming up. So, in terms of when the trigger should be pulled.
I've already said after the Villa game, we're out of the title challenge. We're out of the pack.
Okay. All right. If that's the case, that's unacceptable completely.
Listen, at the moment, with our form, we're playing relegation form football.
Yeah, we are.
We're nowhere near even top 4 football. title challenge. We were out of that after we got beat by Villa, and we drew with Everton. That was confirmed for me. Solskjaer says every team. This is what all Solskjaer. I don't know if you heard his press conference today, but Khalis Ramadan last is updating us. He said every team will go through patchy period. We're in one now, and we know that the coaching staff have got it absolutely. Got it absolutely amazing. The attention to detail in the training session and preparation. I don't think I could ask for a better. What's saying? Is he trolling us? Is he really trolling us? Could you imagine if they weren't trying?
God, bro, I don't even want to think about that. But listen, if Ollie,
you guys, imagine if the coaching staff were not trying because Ollie's trying to pick them up. Imagine they were not trying. What kind of performances would we see? You have to laugh. He's a comedian. But go ahead. Go on, Bombay.
Look, there's a time where you have to start thinking about who is going to come in to replace Ollie. Obviously, look, Ollie does get a bit of love because he's Ollie. Of course he does. I'm not going to say no. But I was like, give him time, let him have his season. He deserves it. He's put this team together. But he's really losing me so fast because not only are the results not there, against teams with missing players, inferior opposition, but the football is the most killing thing for me. I just want to be entertained a little bit. So watch something half decent. We don't create anything. We concede every single week. I don't know what we're trying to do, I don't get it. I'm just a bit lost with this team. He doesn't know the best 11. I don't even know our best 11. I swear, I don't know.
Oh my God. Hold it right there. Natalie, I'm so sorry. I genuinely didn't know because I was getting trolled at that time so badly. It was me and the mods, and we were blocking lots of people. So you must have been caught in a crossfire. I'm genuinely sorry, Natalie. I am genuinely sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I will never block you. But at a certain time, we were getting so trolled. We were just quickly trying to get rid of it. We were quickly trying to get rid of people, and you must got caught in a crossfire. I'm genuinely sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Go ahead. Sorry. You were talking about Ollie's losing you.
Bro, that's terrible what you did to her, man. How could you do that? No, joke. Do you know what you want me to say, man? The whole flipping fan base, everyone on this channel, the whole world can see.
You want to listen to me. On this channel, you were one of the die-hard Ollie inners. Right?
Yeah, of course.
What's Ollie done?
Well, bro, I'm traumatized, mate. I've gone from Vibes to the Shaft soundtrack. I've got to find, depending on tomorrow, I'm going to have to dig deeper, find something suitable to play on the next podcast. But, well, I watched Brighton, I swear to God. I watched Moyes' West Ham. They play football that makes sense. I'm watching Man United.
Trigger, you know what? Listen, Trigger Kim has just said, if we don't win Atlanta, I'll have to get marijuana for the Liverpool game.
Marijuana ain't going to do it, bro. I'm going Class A. I'm going to need to hit the hard stuff if he continues like this.
Trigger's like, wallahi, I'm going for it.
Do you know what? Now you say wallahi, I watched Saeed blow up. I swear to God, I fell off my chair. I wanted to give him a hug. I was in tears. And who does that remind you of, bro, back in the day? Who's our boy? Uncle Haz going berserk. Oh, God. I feel for him, man. But honestly, I'm just laughing. I'm watching football this weekend with my dad. We're looking at each other like, we're just laughing our heads off. Is this a joke?
How's your dad, first of all? How's his heart attack? How's his blood pressure?
Bro, how's his blood pressure? If anything happens to him, I'm going to Old Trafford. Tell you, if we keep this up, we're going to be sponsored by the Samaritans, not Adidas.
I'm telling you.
Shocking, bro. But look, if we lose this tomorrow, Dino, and then Liverpool loses and the football doesn't improve, then he has to go. But will the board sack him or not? We're going to go back to war with the board, and it's just going to get all really messy, to be honest with you, because he knows deep down he's been given the tools to do a job to attack this league, to do something in the Champions League, to win a trophy, to play good football, and we're getting nothing. Nothing. 8 games in. By next week, if we lose, for 8 points behind, bro, it's ridiculous.
Listen, I've already given. You're thinking still about league. I'm gone. I just don't want to be in the Europa League. Listen, you're talking about a league title challenge and stuff. Big up Wesley Bears. Wesley Bears saying I'm Dutch, and he says I'm Dutch and an Ajax fan and a Man United fan. Ajax was amazing tonight. We'd rather watch Ajax now than Man United. 100%.
Listen, Wesley, would tell me about Ten Hag, man. That's the name I keep getting thrown up. Mighty Mundo, Dino, you guys have mentioned him. What are we thinking?
He'd be the perfect guy. You know what? When we do the call-in show, Wesley, I'm gonna do a call-in show sometime this week, maybe before the Liverpool game. Maybe on maybe the Saturday night I might do. No, Saturday. Actually, you know what? Maybe next week I'm gonna do a call-in show. And Wesley, you need to ring up, bro, and you need to explain to us about Den Haag. 100%.
He's right. That guy there. Norwich play better football than United. I swear they do. We are the most boring. Dino, I am embarrassed to rip Arsenal. That's how messed up it is now.
Listen, I used to play for Fletcher Moss, Flixton, Woodhouse Park. All those 3 teams played better football than Man United. Me in midfield.
Man, it's so boring. It's so boring.
It's
honestly, man. Look,
it's so.
I just hope.
And all it tells you, the coaching, the preparation, the work they do is amazing. You're like, imagine if they were slacking off.
just cancel it. Just cancel the game.
Oh yeah, Wesley Bears. He says, it's going to be slow at the end for Ollie. Standards are being lowered every day. No roofers. Of course, because we don't have the football structure. Wesley, we've got the football structure to finish 4th. Man United football structure is about finishing 4th. Champions League place is a trophy. Get that into your head. We're not here to win anything. We're not to challenge. That is the reason why. We are run by bankers. The quicker and the easier it is for some of you to realize that, the easier your life will be.
Do you know why it's important, Dino, that we don't dwell too much?
I mean, Jeff puts it perfectly here. He says they're probably playing hide and seek in training. I don't know what they're doing in training, but I don't know what they're doing. Yeah, if Den Haag was, I think we could still get Den Haag. I would have Den Haag anytime over Zidane and Conte. I will never have Conte, me personally. And Zidane, you know what? I would always go for. I would rather have Den Haag, Luis Enrique, Mancini. Even people have mentioned, because people always you managed City, treated him. Because all 3 of them are coaches. Within 2 months, we will see a style of play and a system. We will see a system within 3 months.
Bro, honestly, for the sake of Cavani and Ronaldo, they're not getting any younger. I want to see United play sexy stuff and let them enjoy their games, see the best of them. Maybe another year, maximum 2. If by the 6th of November it's shocking, it's dead, it's gone, man, they've got to start looking for somebody else.
Listen,
and you know what I mean? Yeah, it's.
Listen to the Luis. Luis says, if anyone watches Italian football and knows how dangerous this Atlanta team is, United will struggle with their high press if they play Fred and McTominay. Of course they would. And you know they're coming back into the team. Oh, God. You know they're going to come back into the team. That's the only thing that I agreed with about Gary Neville. So a lot of people last night lost the plot. I don't know if you saw the Gary Neville quotes or Bumbaye. Did you see any of the Gary Neville quotes last night?
No, what did he say?
He basically said, he's my friend. I've never asked for a manager to be sacked. He's my teammate. I actually like him. He deserves a year till the end of the season. And then Carragher said, well, even if Ollie wins a Europa League and an FA Cup, he's still not good enough for Man United because Man United want to win the big trophies. And Gary Neville's like, oh, if he wins the Europa League and the FA Cup and finishes 4th, that's a good result this season. What?
Do you know if he wins the Europa League and the FA Cup and finishes 4th and we're playing half-decent football, that's one thing. I can't see us doing any of that at the moment. That's the problem.
No, I'll say that I'm not accepting. To me, count me out. I'm never watching Man United in the Europa League ever again. Get that into your head. I'm going to
play football with me on Thursday night, man.
Exactly. I'll come. I've got my dodgy knee, still dodgy, but I'll come and just pass it to you, tap it in. You'll have to come and pick me up. Where do you play again? What area do you play?
Heatons, man, Heatons, with pleasure, bro. You've got dodgy knee. The whole team's got dodgy knees, dodgy brain, dodgy everything. You know, it's ridiculous.
Listen, I'll have us playing better football than that. I tell you. Than Ollie. We might even give them a game. I'll put money on it.
Yeah, man. Honestly,
Big
you
up.
know, it's the worst part of it is everybody went into the season with excitement, some expectation, and my God, has it just collapsed so quickly? We're not even at Christmas and it's nearly over. Unbelievable. It's shocking, man. It's not good enough.
It is over. It is over. But one thing, what we need to do is, right, we can't, as a fan base, we can't.
Yeah, I love this guy here. We have been telling. I know, bro. I know. What can I say, man? I'm into giving people a chance, but there you go.
Big up Stephen Kramer and Natalie. Big
yeah,
up,
man.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. The biggest thing is spammers on the bottom. I can't see any spammers, but it is what it is. The biggest thing for me is this. The Ollie out sexuals, that's what I call them, because they get aroused. Because so many of them are like, why are you not Ollie out? I'm like, if I say Ollie out, is it gonna give you some arousal? Is it gonna arouse you? We need to get focused them on the football structure. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've been doing a bit of research and reading about football structures even more, and you don't understand how vital a football structure is. If you don't have the footballing people making the footballing decisions, you are absolutely gone. We spent $1 billion and a bit on players. What have you got to show for? For the Glazers, I've spent Glazers. Top 4 is the most expensive in the history of football, because Man United spent $1 billion in 8 and 9 years to finish 4th, and to drop, and to not even only finish 4th maybe 3 or 4 times in that 9 years. It's the way we're run is incredible. Dan Haag wants a Bundesliga next. I heard the rumors that he has been an assistant to Bayern before. If we sack Ollie, it's possible to get him only next season maybe. Okay, that's there. Wesley Bears telling us. Triggers like Ronaldo won't forgive the board if we qualify for the Europa.
How can you put Ronnie in the Europa League? How, man? It don't sound right.
Listen to the rest, right? He goes, this is Trigger. He's like, Ronaldo won't forgive the body if we qualify for the Europa. Zoo in Chechnya or Kosovo.
Oh man, that hurts me, man. That hurts, I swear. We should have let him go to City, man, I swear.
That's the comment of the night. I don't care what anybody says.
That is a good one.
In Chechnya or Kosovo, now we better win the remaining games to qualify for the last 16. Oh my God. Trigger, you got me there. You tickled me, honestly. Can you hear that? Can you hear the fans in Chechnya or Kosovo or in Azerbaijan or in those countries? All of them doing a zoo with Ronaldo as Ronaldo does the zoo.
Bro, this guy is saying it right. Prince J, yeah. Look, the key word that is in my brain from the start of the year, I'm just bored. It's boring. We are the most boring team in the country. Boring. Dino, when do you know me to switch off? Never.
You are diehard United, mate. You are diehard.
Bro, I can't watch it.
Yeah.
I can't watch it.
Here, he goes, I wish I could sit and watch one of our games with someone who rates Ollie, because they always come online and pretend that we play well, but I can't read that.
But if they're bored while watching the game live.
Exactly. Trust me. That's what you say, bro. Oh my God. Honestly, it's gonna be crazy. I'm not even worried about the Liverpool game. That game will take care of itself. Whatever happens, happens. To me, Atlanta is the most crucial game to our season. Friends who reunited, of course it is, man. Big up Stephen Kramer. Big up everybody in here, man. Big up every one of you in here. Only can play freaking Fletcher for all I care, as long as we win. Exactly. I don't care who plays, bro. I don't care who plays, but I think he might go to three at the back. Yes, Nuruddin, the board are crap. But Fergie and other managers won trophies under them. It's no excuse for Oli. He has the better squad than the last time we won the. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's a fair point, that.
That is a fair point. I might cry if Varane Ronaldo in the Europa League. Honestly,
man, it don't sound right. Varane. Three Champions Leagues in a row.
That's his nickname. You know the French squad. You know what they call him? Champions League Varane.
I swear, bro.
He's going to be Europa League Varane. Europa Conference League Varane.
Oh my God, man!
Don't, please don't. Big up to you and Saeed as well, Nurin. Always great content. Big up Louis Storage, man. It's love. It's always love, man. Big yourself up, bro. Big up to every one of you here and here, man. Big up Stephen Kramer. Guys, there's over about 100 of you in here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please get the algorithms of it. Doing a like does not cost you a penny. It takes 2 seconds for you to like the video. So please like, because it helps more people to see more of the content. But listen, I want you to pick your team, Bombay, tomorrow, and I want you to give me the result. Give me the score prediction, please. Get in it, guys. Get your score predictions in, please, in the comments.
Do you know that is the hardest question of 2021, man?
What team do you think he's going to play three at the back?
Do you know, I swear to God, I am lost. I don't know what he's going to play. I don't know what we're going to see tomorrow. I just don't know anything anymore. I tune in, I tune out, I drown my sorrows and pray to God next week is just a bit better. Tomorrow, from what everyone's saying, this is a serious team that enjoy bashing goals. They're not scared. They come to play. You know, young, hungry boys, young team, no pressure on them. We're the big... Bro, where everybody gets famous off us now. They just slay a giant every week.
Of course.
Every week.
Every team get confidence. Somebody says here, I need Oli to stay. He must be a fan of another club. Life without Saeed's meltdowns will not be fun.
Well, I must say that is one plus of this disaster. The meltdowns that I'm seeing.
His voice goes high pitched. Honestly. I had to ring him and say, are you all right? Honestly, I had to ring him. And then I had to get on the channel because I want people to know you're all right. I had to bully him to come on later at the end of the show the other night when we had the show with Rachel. Big up Bob.
I seen it, man. I seen it.
Window. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I seen it, man. It's yeah, honestly, Nuruddin, you know what? I want to always be optimistic. Yeah, we're gonna win in that, but I'm somebody now that just wants to enjoy watching football. Even more than the results. I just want to play some decent stuff and enjoy tuning in. I thought we had the players and we were going to do it.
Football, it's incredible how much we've been staffed. I can't imagine one club, for longest we can remember, being staffed of good football. Someone said, have you seen, it's big up Callum Robertson, he says, have you seen the rumours on Twitter that, no, don't believe any of those rumours. They're just accounts that are trying to get flowing and traction, and they're playing on our heartstrings, man. Don't believe anything unless you hear it from a reputable source. Don't believe in anything. I will never believe any of that anyway. Nonsense. I wouldn't.
All right, you know, what do you think tomorrow? Because you obviously know more than me. Atlanta.
The game tomorrow. Like I've only missed one game, didn't I? The West Ham game in the cup.
Bro, how are you still alive, man? Going to these live games?
I'm telling you, honestly, it's. I come back, and you know what? When I'm in the stadium, I sing my heart out for them. I'm there in the players. I'm like, come on. We sit quite close to the pitch. I'm there giving it, saying, come on, guys, pass, move, help track back. Come on, come on, press them high. Yeah, I'm doing all of that, and it's just to no veil, man, no veil.
I know, man. It's back to the Jose days. Back to the Jose days.
You know what? On that point, Hassan Yusuf, I agree because remember Beckham, Giggs. You know what I mean? They all used to work hard. Tevez, Rooney, they all grafted. Sunji Park, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, everybody grafted in our team. We don't even doing that. That's why I think the players have had enough with Ollie and the coaching staff.
Yeah, that's a fair point, bro. You watch.
Listen, for me, I won't play Maguire. I'll play Eric. I'll play Lindelof. I'll play Telles. I'll play Juan Bissaka. I will play 3 in midfield. I will play Matic, Pogba and Bruno. But what I will say to them is put effing defensive responsibilities on them. I will tell them, if you do not work hard when you haven't got the ball, then you're coming off. If I don't see you sprinting and closing people down and getting in people's faces, if I don't see you doing that, I'm bringing you off first half. You're coming off. And then
they're definitely not going to do it then, Dino. They don't want to play, man.
Up front, I will play Rashford left, Sancho right, Greenwood, you're being greedy, shooting every time. Get on the bench because I might need you, because you can use 5 substitutions in the Champions League. 5. So I would have a team to bring on fresh to go on attack. So I would start, that would be my starting team. Ronaldo, Rashford, because you know that, and Sancho. Ronaldo, you just, and I will tell Sancho and Rashford to press hard with the 3 behind them, pressing really hard. And then that's my back 4, and obviously De Gea in net. And then I'll make quick substitutions. If that's not working, Ronaldo comes off a Cavani straight away, and then we can press from the front, right? And then I would take off Sancho or Rashford, which one of them's not playing good, and put Greenwood on one side, right? And then if Pogba's slacking or Bruno's slacking, you're hooked off Fred as the number 8. Fred, get high pressing, go and help Cavani press high. That's what I would do. But we're not going to get that. We're going to get back Fred, and he might play a back fucking 3 tomorrow. I'm sorry for swearing, but it's the frustrations, man. It's the frustrations. Ten Hag was Pep's assistant. Okay. Of course. Of course. Unfortunately, Wesley says 2-2. Ten Hag was, it says, unfortunately, 2-1. 2-1 United win, yeah? Never predict United games, of course. 1-0 Man United, Ronaldo 90th minute winner. Oh my God, we're gonna lose 3-1. 2-1 United.
I mean? Look, Dino. Look, do you know, Nuruddin, if you want to know where we are as a fan base at the moment, there is no unanimity. Look at the variation in predictions. It's as varied as the performances. You just, God knows, it's like Kinder Surprise. What am I gonna get this week?
Exactly.
You just don't know. You just don't know.
Exactly.
There's no stability there.
Exactly.
And bro, it's not good, man.
Stephen Kramer saying 4-3 or some madness. Salam, brother. Salam, TMC. Big up, man. 4-1 United. Somebody saying, oh, that's wow. We don't have the fear factor anymore. Of course we don't. Listen, teams enjoy playing us. Everybody looks forward to it. We're the one that's afraid. We play like we're afraid. The fear's been switched. We're afraid of teams. It's incredible. Listen, guys, I wanted to keep this at 45 minutes, right? You've got over 130 of you in here. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. 3-1 Atlanta. That's what somebody's saying. Somebody said about Van der Sar or something. Edwin Jr., that was his way of saying, we miss McFred. Wow. Wow.
Do you know anything against...
When he's saying we need more legs, yeah. Kinder Surprise. Kinder Surprise. Listen, at least you could predict a little bit from Kinder Surprise. Bug up Mustafa. Salam, brother. Blended. Yeah, the point is, if Ollie gets the first goal, good managers use the momentum to get more goals, but Ollie sits back, of course. I think that the team is either 2. It's going to be a 2-4 or 3-4 to Atlanta, I'm afraid. Oh, my God. That'll be a heart attack, that. I will have a heart attack in that stadium tomorrow. Listen, I'm not getting any younger. My blood pressure is taking a hit. Like Bombaye said, we're going to be sending our medical bills to bloody, especially the medication bills, to Old Trafford. Billing Old Trafford and the bankers. Honestly, guys. Honestly. It's going to be an absolute, hopefully, next week, I'm definitely going to do a call-in. I'll put it out on Twitter, Wesley. I know you follow me on Twitter, and I'll let you know. Kobe. I don't know. Nothing go on, bro. Man United are killing me. I don't know if you're a United fan as well, Kobe, but we're getting murdered out here. What Man United star players need to have the work ethic of Bernardo Silva, Captain De Bruyne, and Mane? World-class players who work hard and absolute. So one thing, Bombaye, Gary Neville showed a graph the amount of pressing and how much they run all of the attacking players. It was full of City players and full of Liverpool attacking players. And the only player in our team that does that, guess who it was? Sancho. Because at Dortmund, they press high. They press high.
Oh this is one thing that I've admired for Liverpool and City. You look at the players like Salah, man. There's no better out there at the moment. Mane, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne. The guys, they don't play like they're superstars. They work so hard getting back. There's so much improvement that we need to make, and it's a shame that what's happening, because we do have a good team. I like the team. I like the players. I like the squad. I just hope if Ollie's staying, okay, there's nothing we can do about that, yeah? He's got to rise to the occasion now. He seems like he's shrinking.
He is.
Tomorrow.
Listen to him. Have you seen the press conference? He's like a deer in a headlight.
I know he is, but tomorrow, Nuruddin, like you said, we just have to break this thing. Just get 3 points, however you get them, and just relax yourself and move forward positively, man. If we get popped tomorrow, we're in a proper crisis here. It's bad, man.
Whatever crisis, I'm never going to be watching Europa League final anyway. So Europa League games, forget final. I will never watch. Mohammed Tamzi Abdul says, Sata says, we will way they play, we'll slap them. I don't know about that. Did you watch us against Leicester? Do you think we're going to slap anybody? Oh my gosh. We have been 2-0 up since we won the derby. So it's either we're going to concede first or score the first. And then the other team equalizes. Of course it does. Versus Leicester, I broke my phone. I have a new one. Oh my God. England born and bred. Oh my God. Ilna, born and bred. Oh my God. Born United. Oh my God. Bro, honestly, I can only imagine. There's people who want to break their heads. I've seen people who are trying to headbutt the walls because of Man United. So yeah. I don't think Ollie will ever get sacked. He will properly win the next few games, and then we'll start giving the fans will start giving him more and more time just to blame it on the players. Of course, that's what they always do. They always do that. Anyway, guys, it's been Ola Bumbaye. Can you please just sum it up tonight? What are you expecting tomorrow? Give me a rally cry. Come on, give me some motivation for tomorrow, man. Come on.
I'm expecting Warriors to come out there and demolish. No, Mayek, man. I can't. I can't.
Too late for us. Man United have done that to me for the past 8 years. Somebody just every time United, it goes, every United fan will have a bald head if this shit carries on. Of course.
Man, the hairs on my ass are falling off these days. Never mind my head. That you see, I'm dying out here. Really, I just need him to just get this team playing some football. I can't watch this football, tomorrow, if we went out there and mashed it up and won, it's not like we've moved forward from last season.
No.
It's still, we could go out there and we could win. Not saying, no, we could even beat Liverpool. Yeah. It would be a phenomenal thing.
That game takes care of itself, right? We either get smashed 5-0 or it'll be 1-1 or they'll beat us 2-1. But Ray says here, Nuruddin, don't forget to get the crowd to sing songs about the Glazers. I'll be singing on top of my lungs. I've got no voice, but I'll be giving it. I promise you. I've heard that Don Hussein, the Liverpool fan who does the spaces at that Atlanta play open and we could slap them like Leeds. Yeah. Listen, but when they get hold of you, they're going to do damage to you as well. I'm hoping that they play a high line, and hopefully with Rashford and Lindelof combination, we can get behind them. Long ball, hit that long ball to Rashford. Oh my God. I hope the heavens don't see that McDonald's £1 menu of McFred. Natalie, I missed you, Natalie, and you know what? Honestly, my heart's broken tonight because you said I blocked you. I didn't mean to block you. Honestly, you got caught in a crossfire. You were a casualty. You were a casualty in a crossfire. Anyway, guys, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. Bumbaye is thinking, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. 75,000 fans in that stadium tomorrow will be going crazy. We'll try to build a brilliant atmosphere. I just hope the players show us something to get behind. I hope the players show us something to get behind. Anyway, love, light, win, lose or draw, bankers out, glazers out. Come on, United, please, please. I can't take Europa League football. Please don't do it to me. Forget about Ronaldo. Forget Varane. Don't do it to me. Please don't do it to me. Please, I beg you. I beg you. Just win 3 games in the Europa League. I don't care how we perform in the league. Just win 3 games. 3 games in the group stages so that we can just be in the next round. Please. Oh, look, I'm pleading. I'm being serious. I swear to God, I don't. Check on me. If Man United are in the Europa League playing against teams who played in the Europa Conference, check on my health.
Do you know, check this. On his janaza on Sunday, Salah is going to be the imam. What the hell?
Mustafa. Yo, those of you who don't get it, no, the Ollie's janaza is on Sunday.
Funeral.
Going to be the, but oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Bismillah. Mustafa, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. I gotta go, guys. I gotta go get some sleep. I'm too tired. Peace, love, and light. Respect. Thank you so much, Bumbaya. You were missed. Thank you for returning to the channel. And I hope you're available tomorrow night. I hope you're available after the win, so you can come in here and tell them I told you so. You know?
Oh, man, inshallah, man, inshallah. We'll see.
Hey,
we'll see.
Pray. I don't care who you pray to. Just pray. We need it. Even the atheists, please pray. Get your spirit. Get your crystals out. Look at the moon. Wash your crystals.
Press play, man. MC Hammer, I say we pray.
Oh, MC Hammer, that's what I try to explain to them, innit? Man United is just we hope and pray. MC Hammer, those of you who don't know. Big up, Khalees. Big up to every one of you. Inshallah, inshallah. Hey, we're getting lots of inshallahs. Pass and inshallah. That's what it is. Inshallah, inshallah. God bless to you all. To everybody, please, let's hope that they get the result. And I'll be on here jumping for joy tomorrow if we win. But if we lose, guys, you're going to therapy army. I'm going to need you to give me the therapy tomorrow. Peace, love, and light. Win, lose, or draw. Glazers out. Bristol University bankers out. Come on, United. Don't do it to us. Come on, please just turn up. For the next 3 games in the Champions League, just turn up, please. I beg you. Don't do the Europa League to me, please. Anyway, good night. Good night. Stop laughing.
Kosovo, here we come.
Zoo in Azerbaijan. Zoo in Kosovo. Zoo in India.
Swear down, man. It's crazy. I can't believe what's happening. Yalla, big up everybody. And thanks for having me, Dino. Hopefully tomorrow, inshallah, man, we can get the result and have a decent convo.
I'm thinking I might have to, you know what, Trigger Kim was like, he wants to smoke weed. I'm going to get the blood pressure tablets ready. I might have to buy some tomorrow. From the counter, behind the counter. Big up to everyone. Take care. Good night. Nice one, Bumbaya, for coming on. Love and appreciate you always.
Always, bro. Always.